Alright guys, welcome back, and so today we're going to be taking on Tottenham, and yeah, we're at White Hart Lane today. In the last part we took on Manchester City. It was a difficult one, definitely a difficult one, and it could have been, it really could have been early on there. Look at that, just went right through our defence there. Changed the team up quite a bit today. And when I say quite a bit, I mean quite a lot, to be honest. There's no Carragher, as you can see. There's Hoop here at the back. There's Whitbread, because Whitbread is on good form. Piersman is in goal today because Reina needed a kind of a rest. We got Chelsea next in the cup, so I'm kind of thinking about that. Here's Cisse, and he's put us one up already. How about that then? I didn't even get a chance to explain anything, but Cisse is up front today. There's no Torres, there's no Schwartz. Gilardino and Cisse are going to be up there today. Gerrard is in the midfield with Leb. Even Haman is in that defensive midfield because he was the only one on good form today for defence. Matthew is back. Risa is at left back. I think that's just about it. And obviously Kallstrom is in there in attacking midfield, but we've made a flying start to this one early on. We always seem to grab early goals. I don't know what it is about us, but we always seem to. So looking pretty decent so far. But no, this could be a hard game. I mean, we've played Tottenham twice, as I said in the last episode. We've played them twice, and in both games we haven't really had that much of a good chance to score. You know, we've only scored one goal against them in the two games that we've played them so far. So yeah, you never know the way this one could go. But changing the team right up today again, you know, could be a difficult one this. But we're making a good start, so I'm not too bothered at the moment. That was a very bad pass there.
Been tight, and so far it's working.
Here's Kallstrom. Kallstrom still hasn't got a goal for us yet, so he'll be looking to get on the score sheet as usual. Other than that, like I say, we are preparing for a cup game against Chelsea, and following our last result against Chelsea last time we played them in the league, yeah, we kind of need a bit of revenge against them, so we've got some work to do to improve and whatnot. Here's Kallstrom. And Cisse shot, and it's off target.
He maybe didn't connect properly on the shot, but well done for trying.
Well, we're doing well so far. It's going our way, pretty much. Apart from that one chance they've had, but nope. It's not the. We've got a couple of games coming up. We've got Chelsea in the cup. Then we've got a league game. I can't quite remember right now who we're playing in the league. And then we have got a European game, our first European game, which is going to be against Milan. So we, you know, we're in the build-up to it now. We're nearly there. I think we've got Rangers actually. After this one, I think it's Rangers. So that'll be an interesting one. We haven't played Rangers for a while, but we're not quite there to that match yet. Here's Gilardino with a chance. It's away. Oh, bit of dodgy defending, but it's back with them. Oh, Risa couldn't grab that one.
And now the counter-attack.
Yeah, no, against Manchester City, we did a solid job in the last part. Like, well, we weren't going to get to that, was he? Reina, not going to get to that one. We did a solid job, and we basically just did what we needed to do, like I said, and you know, but we were giving the ball away at times, and we nearly let some goals in, and whatnot. But that is a, you know, Heitinger. No, that wasn't Heitinger. It was, who was that in the way of that? That was Whitbread. Yeah, Whitbread was kind of in the way of that. It was a good strike in the end, to be honest. I'll give him that one. You might be thinking, oh, why have you taken out Reina today? And the reason really is just because you give him a rest and prepare for it. You know, when I've got other keepers that are on better form than him. Gerrard! Oh, good diving effort there, gets that one away. You know, when we're doing so well, and I want to give other guys a run out, why not? In the end, that's away. Here's Hoopier! Oh, what a strike by Hoopier! We have a look at that again here from Hoopier. Oh, it was on target. What an effort from Hoopier. But I thought Hoopier was going to score there. I thought that would have been incredible. That would have been probably goal of the season or something.
Well, it was a great block, but he can't keep doing it alone.
But no, Hoopier, I don't think we've had a centre-back on the score sheet before. I think the closest we've come to a defender scoring was when Yosemite scored, ironically, against Chelsea in the Cup last season. If we remember that one, the goalkeeper made a pass out and he kind of gave it away to Yosemite, who was running in just after he'd kind of gotten up front and just hit it and buried it. And Hoopier under pressure. There is a penalty being given to Tottenham. Unbelievable there. Well. Can Piersman keep this one out? It's Defoe. And it's a goal. Well, we've got it all to do now, haven't we? Can't believe we let that one in. Who was it who gave that penalty away? Was it Hoopier? I think it might have been Hoopier. And strikes and goes in the top corner. Well, we are behind then, and yeah, maybe that's what I get for changing the team too much, but I have every confidence in my team that we can get ourselves back into this. But we're just going to have to play a little bit better to do that. They're just playing it around at the back here, nothing we can do. And again, they're passing it about. Oh, and that's a good... Cisse! Oh, Cisse, almost. He couldn't have done much more than that, honestly. Gerrard with the strike. Oh. Right, so we come here to try and get a result today, not to just play around and not get at them and grab goals. You know, I kind of like it when we do go behind in games because it gives us an opportunity to kind of, you know, get our, you know, it gives us a challenge, because a lot of the time it just feels like things are a little bit too easy sometimes. But you know, when what a header from Cisse, another diving header from him. That is brilliant. That's why I put him on to do. I guess when he does get his chance, he does score. He's really good at his headers as well. He really has. He scored a few for us in his time. That was a good ball in there by Haleb. Onto the head. Goalkeeper couldn't get down to it in time. It was away from him just slightly, and that's in. You can see him running into the space there. I wasn't going to get to that one, was he? Well, that's 2-2 then. Very exciting game. 4 goals already in this one. Can't wait to see what else is going to come up in this match, to be honest. Gilardino with a good ball there. I think that would have been a good ball to Haleb. And you know what? Haleb, way off target in the end. Too much power on it. It needed less power.
So had that gone in, we would have had a different game on our hands.
That wasn't good enough there.
Gilardino.
And that's not going to find its way through.
Out there and the attack is thwarted.
Oh, and that's going to go through to Kallstrom. Oh, good save from the keeper. He tried to chip it over him, but he got there in the end to it. Gerrard's going to put this one into the box. And is it going to be? Is it going to be? There's been a foul given. It's gone against us. Kallstrom's won it back again. He's lost it. Kallstrom, you know, he's having a bit of a difficult time at Anfield so far. He's come into us, you know, he's quite young and gone into that attacking midfield role, which usually Gerrard occupies, but no, he's putting good passes together and assisting us pretty well, but when it comes to, you know, scoring, he's having a little bit of trouble. Here's Cisse. Oh, Cisse! It's got to be! Cisse! What a run! What a goal from Cisse!
5 minutes from half-time. He completes his hat-trick.
One of the most incredible goals you'll see from him. What a run this was. Thought he took a touch too far. Slid in. Took it round the keeper in the end. It's in the back of the net before you know it. And that's his hat-trick already in the first half. Just slid in there before the keeper could get to it. What an absolute goal from him. Paying out to being quite an incredible match so far. Oh, Kallstrom will latch onto that. Gilardino.
Lee. Davids. Eiffel.
This is when I enjoy the game most, is when we play well. We score fantastic goals like that.
2 minutes of stoppage.
Oh, he's kind of took that one beyond him a little bit there.
Challenge there. They're in possession down the left wing.
And that's a ball in, but the goalkeeper will gather that one, Robinson, and that's probably going to be half-time in just a second. What a dramatic first half, though, we've had. Has to be said. Aaron Lennon there was debating signing him. He's a really fast player on this game. But, kind of, you know, when we've got Gerrard and we've got Haleb, you know, I don't think we really need someone like him. You know, we got Robinho and... you know, it's still a possibility, but he's more of like a wing player. But who knows? You know, we're not really a team that plays wide. My style is kind of like we like to play down the middle, and if not, we kind of take the opportunity to cross the ball in when we can, though, if there's no other option. But no, dramatic first half. Let's see what happens in the second half. Very exciting stuff.
Let's see what's in store for
well, here we go then. Second half kicks off, and yeah, we're going to keep things as they are. I would love to see us get more goals. Cisse is being brought down. This is going to be a kick here. Haleb's going to take it. Oh, looked like it might have gone in, or it might have been at least on target there. Surely that's going to be, and it is. Gilardino, just let him have that one. Too easy, that one. 4-2 up at White Hart Lane, not bad at all for us.
How did you see that finish, Trevor?
Well, he was in the right place, a smashing headed goal.
Have a look at it from this angle. Look at that, he's just in all kinds of space there. All he's got to do is direct it on goal and it's in. And it's 4-2, looking good.
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Got to keep pressure on Arsenal at the top of the table. That's what we have to do. We are playing Arsenal later this month at the end. So we need to win that one as well once it gets here. I mean, we are away, I believe, first there, so it could be a tricky one, but We're on our travels to London this month quite a lot. We're in London here today to play Spurs. We're still in London in the cup game in midweek, and then we've also got another trip to we've got a trip to Arsenal coming up later as well. So got to do well in the capital.
He's been fouled.
And Carragher's going to come on for Pedro Mendes there. Pedro Mendes, good player actually, very good player back in the day. Scored some cracking goals. Played for Portsmouth, I believe, and scored quite a few good goals there. And is that going to be? It's offside, I believe. It is offside, only just. Goalkeeper plays it out.
Genus. Good individual effort.
That's a good ball up front, but Cisse can't track it down. Then Matthew's got to get out to that one. He's put in Mito, and it's wide. Only just wide. Piesman conceded 2 goals in this match. He played against Aston Villa, I believe. He did all right, but he conceded in that game, and he's conceded another 2 today. But he kind of made up for it in that game, but he's conceded a few more.
Genus. They intercept the pass.
Gotta try and get this one away. Here's Karlstrom. Can we build something up here? Here's... Oh, Gilardino was coming in there. It was a good move there, good passing by Cisse. He's been absolutely dynamite in this game. No doubt he'll be the man of the match, in my opinion. Especially with his hat-trick and his passing today has been clinical. Here's Haman with the shot, and that's over the bar from him. I believe Haman's only scored like 1 or 2 goals for us, I think, back in, season 1. Did he get 1 last year? I can't quite remember. I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he did score though. Oh, and that's a free kick given there. And it looks like Haleb's going to take this one. He's going to go for it, but it's away. Here's Gerrard. Haven't seen too much of Gerrard in this match, if you ask me. He's just been a little bit quiet. It's been good passing and whatnot. He always has a good game though.
There's the whistle.
We've been really good in this game. I've loved our passing in this game as well. Like, our passing has been a lot... Like, it's been a lot better for us, because sometimes we are sloppy, and I do talk about it sometimes, but no, we've been quite solid in this.
Genus. He wants a chance for good delivery.
Gathered up there. I'm going to bring on Foy for Haleb, and I'm also going to bring on Shimizu for Karlstrom as well. Because Karlstrom's, I wanted to play him more, but I just feel like we need to give like these guys like the likes of the young players like Shimizu and Foy more time. You know, I've been talking about it for weeks. You know, how I want to give them more time and play them a little bit more when I can. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, he's lost it though. Still can't get over that Cisse goal. Just the run he made that was just incredible. And Piesman's going to kick that one out. And that's a good run there by Shimizu.
got behind the fullback.
And he's still going. He's lost it, unfortunately. We've got one sub left, though. I don't know who we're going to use, but maybe it might be a good idea to like rest Gerrard or someone. I'm not particularly sure. And oh, that was a bit of a dodgy ball, but it's away. Oh, it was almost a good bit of play there to pull it wide. And Reece has kind of let that one slip a bit. Oh, he's kind of made up for it a little bit. We've got it back through Foyt.
Referee has blown the whistle.
I've decided that I'm going to give Robinho a chance up front. Usually I do tend to just like bring on someone else other than him. And what a goal that is! Gilardino, who is coming off in a second, has just scored an absolute blinding header. Well, that just came out of nowhere, that one. No, I am going to bring him on. Just to give him a run out up front and see what happens there. That was a good ball in though from Gerrard to pick him out. And the goalkeeper was just rooted on the spot. There's no way he was ever getting to that. And that's 5-2 on Epic Game. Kind of reminds me of the match against We United where we won 5-2 there as well. But here's Defoe. Is he going to come out? Yes, he is, and we've conceded a third one. Defoe, what a game this is turning out to be. But it's not going to end 5-2 like We United now, as I say that. That was quite incredible, that from Defoe. Yeah, Whitbread totally missed it. Gerrard had to run in there and do something. He couldn't get him off it. And it's gone into the net. Oh well, it is 5-3, unfortunately. But you know, it's very exciting to watch. Here's Matthew. Gerrard. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, tried to put Robinho in for his chance. Couldn't quite do it in the end. Into the middle. Robinson's going to gather. Used all our free substitutes now, you know. So I'm thinking, like, you know, putting Robinho up front, you know, seeing how he goes. You never know, he might play really well. And Robinho kind of needed to make the run there a little bit. And is it going to roll in? Oh, it nearly did as well. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what the defence was thinking there. There's a mix-up between the defender and the goalkeeper. And it nearly rolled in. Robinho, he just needed that little touch on it just to send it in, but he couldn't quite get it. Here's Mido. Here's Haman. Shimizu finds Cisse. Finds Robinho. Oh, that's a great ball to Gerrard on the wing. That's a good ball in. It's away. Oh, Haman couldn't get there. I think that was Haman.
And the ball's out of play. Only 5 minutes remaining.
A good delivery needed here.
Here's Cisse. His ball in. It's kind of gone.
Out that through ball. He kills it with the chest. Davids. And he wants it back. Herpier. Whitbread. Mathieu.
Back to Gerrard on the wing. Gerrard's playing really well down the wing though. He's let that one go. He's going to pass that one out. Is there going to be a one last chance maybe for another goal here?
It's a throw-in.
Here's Genus to Defoe. Defoe's going to try and take on Matthew there. It's gone out. So throw into Tottenham, putting some late pressure on us. But even if they do manage to grab a goal here, oh! Well, Robbie Keane out of absolutely nowhere, and I was just about to say, if they do grab a goal here, they've got very little time to do anything about it to make it 5-5. Pearsman caught out at the near post, really shouldn't have let that happen. And look at that, in all kinds of space. Reese missed it. Haman couldn't get back. Oh, he did get a hand to it, did Pearsman, but it wasn't good enough in the end, unfortunately. Here's Gerrard. Oh, he's been shoved right off the ball. There's Gerrard. Just a good bit of control here is all that's needed. Bit nervous this one now because they've got it back. It's nervous. It's looking nervous. Oh, it is a corner. Some late pressure here. Can we whip this one out? We need it out. We need it away. Anywhere will do. Late pressure here from Tottenham. Pearsman away. And it's full time, and we have done it. We have won this match. What a game. Absolutely end-to-end stuff, and it finishes Liverpool 5, Tottenham 4. Individual game records, who else could it have been? It was Cisse today. He was the man of the match. Absolutely brilliant goals from him. 2 headers and 1 incredible finish when he was one-on-one with Robinson. Just absolutely epic match. Haleb played well. Kastrom was playing well. I thought Haman was actually solid. I think 5.5 is a little bit harsh on him. I think at least a 6 or a... Yeah, probably about a 6 I would say would be fair on him. Pearsman didn't have the best of games today, but neither did Robinson either. Genus did play well for them as well. He was actually really good today. Gilardino was good, Foy came on, Shimizu came on, and Robinho came on. They was all solid. They got 6s as well, so exciting stuff. So results time then, guys. So to start off, Everton have beaten Birmingham 2-1. We United have gone to Aston Villa and won 2-1. Arsenal have gone to Blackburn and won 2-0. Manchester City have a win under their belt against relegation rivals Bolton, 2-0 there, so that's kind of interesting. Another interesting results right there as well as Chelsea have drawn to Middlesbrough away from home. And Newcastle have just beaten Rangers 3-2. Manchester United have also beaten Fulham 1-0 as well. So this is what it does for the league table then. So we are still up there. We are still battling Arsenal for first place. Another win under our belts. Only just though. Only just, it has to be said. We have conceded 12 now. Arsenal have also conceded 12. We have scored 36 already. It doesn't feel like that, but yeah, Manchester United is still sitting on 21 points as well. So if we didn't win today, we would have slipped down. So it's a good thing that we kind of did to keep ourselves up there. Chelsea are in 4th, occupying the last European spot. Newcastle are still up there. We are still up there. Everton move up. Aston Villa move down. Looking down to the bottom of the table, Bolton move to dead last. Manchester City have 4 points on the board. So do Tottenham though, so it's troubling times for Tottenham as well. They've only got 4, they're kind of scrapping against it as well. Rangers still up there in 12th position and doing adequately, along with Birmingham. So these are the fixtures for the midweek games then. We are going to be in the Cup then, and to start off there we've got a northeast kind of derby there with Newcastle and Middlesbrough, so that'll be an interesting one to see. Arsenal are going to be taking on Birmingham. We are going to be taking on Blackburn Rovers. Everton are going to be taking on Manchester United. Aston Villa are going to be taking on Bolton. Tottenham are going to be taking on Rangers. That could be an interesting one there. And Manchester City are going to be taking on Fulham. And finally, we are going to be away. We are going to be at Stamford Bridge yet again for the 2nd time this season against Chelsea, just like we were this time last year. And it's going to be a tough game, I think. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode. It's been a very interesting episode. It's been very fun. And I'll see you guys next time when we take on Chelsea. See you guys then.